You will not struggle on them songs near as much as if you practice things. Number one, on Sunday morning before you come to church, if you really want to sing, do not eat a gigantic breakfast. And if you want to sing on Sunday night, don't eat a gigantic supper right before you come to church, and do the same thing on Wednesday. Why? Because the more you put in your stomach, the more it presses up against your diaphragm. Your diaphragm is one of the most important things in your body when it comes to being able to get it out.
Amen.
Okay? And you have to learn how to sing from your diaphragm, just like a preacher has to learn how to preach from his diaphragm, or else you will end up stripping your vocal cords. Something else, and this is good advice for you preachers, especially for you preachers. For preachers, on the day that you're going to be preaching, either in the daytime or the nighttime, you shouldn't drink milk or any kind of milk products, because milk products produces mucus, and it causes your mucus glands to just go into overdrive. And so for singing, same thing. Leave the milk alone on Sunday morning. Leave the milk alone on Sunday afternoon. And you'll find out that it'll help you tremendously in being able to make a joyful noise unto the Lord.
Amen.
Amen. Some of y'all looking at me real funny, but I'm telling you, not just because I read it somewhere, but I know from personal experience and from practice. Milk products, milk products, that includes cheese. I'm a big cheese eater, but if you eat a lot of cheese for lunch on Wednesday, and you're going to be preaching on Wednesday night, you're going to find out you're going to have some undue problems that you didn't have to have. A lot of these preachers, and look, I loved my pastor to death, but my pastor years ago, he averaged drinking a gallon of vitamin D milk a day, and it caused him a lot of problems when he was preaching. Hello? It caused him a lot of problems when he was preaching, and caused him a lot of problems whenever he was trying to sing. Man, that's a lot of milk.
Yes.
Yeah. That's a lot of milk, and it caused him a lot of health problems. Amen. And look, I like milk, but I have learned something. When I was born into this world, I wasn't born a four-legged calf.
Amen.
And so God never intended me to take in the amount of milk that a calf takes from its mother. And milk is a good thing, man, and it'll, if you'd have seen my pastor years ago, you saw that, he looked like a pretty good sized steer, and the reason why he looked like a pretty good sized steer is because of drinking all of that milk. Hello? Yeah. Y'all hate it when I talk like that, don't you? Preachers talk about us eating and drinking and eating and all that. I'm trying to look out for you.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. And I want you to be able to glorify the Lord when you come to the house of God, and